I haven't gone live for a long, long time. Hello. I sound like that cat that's on here. Hello. Anybody here? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I don't come on because I can't stand the politics. I don't come on because I can't stand politics. Hello, hello, hello. The Lord is good today, and his mercies endure forever. I just want to say something. What they say, the things that nobody talking about. Really, nobody talking about it. Really, so hard. I went to the store and yesterday just to get dog food. And it's dog food that I used to pay like $20 for. And the dog food I purchased, and it's not even everything because my dog eat like a king. Well, they're like queens. And the dog food was $100. $100 for some snacks, just for snacks for my dog. Just snacks. I'm thinking I have to put my dog up because I won't be able to afford it. And then I come in here and I see people talking about, oh, Liz Cheney, and they're going to prosecute this, and they're going to prosecute that, and they're going to prosecute the other ones. And nobody talking about what we are going through. We can't buy food. This lady wanted to cover some chairs. And we went to Walmart, and the price of the chairs was like, the price of the material was $7 and change. By the time the lady wrote up the paper, she said it was $11. She said it was $11 per yard from 7 to 11. The poor woman got to leave it. She said she couldn't afford it. Because people don't understand that these tariffs are killing us. And everybody just think that everything is everything. These consumers are passing it on to us. They're passing on this tariff to us. And we cannot afford to live. Food that we used to buy for $100, now it's $300. Walmart keep raising even the older things that they have. Walmart is raising the whole things to meet the new prices. And nobody's talking about it. All they're talking about is frivolous thing that doesn't matter. Prosecute this one and take down this one and do this to this one. Who the heck cares? Who cares? People are just going, and it's like the world is coming to an end. It's like you're walking into an abyss. It doesn't look real anymore. It doesn't look real that you're walking. It's like you're walking and you're in a daze, in trance. Because it's like you're not even walking into a world. It's like it's something. Only have to hold on to the fact that my Bible told me to never let my heart be troubled or let it be afraid. I'm not afraid, but the things that are happening is too much for people. Nobody's talking about it. We're not getting any more money. Our money stayed the same. People are out of work. People are losing their homes. People can't pay the water bill. This lady told me yesterday her light bill went up $200. $200. So now her light bill is $300 from the $100 she used to pay. Nobody talking about the things that we are going through. Everybody think that everything is everything. But we are going through hell. We are going through hell. Our money cannot stretch. Our money cannot meet. We cannot afford to buy food. We cannot afford to live. You're going to start seeing animals walking out the door, up and down the place because people cannot afford the dog food. Dog food I used to buy for $30. I went to the store, it's $100. And it's not even everything. It's only a couple cans, 6 cans of wet food, 2 bags of snacks, some shampoo, and some doodle bags. $100. We cannot afford to live. We cannot afford to live. The tariff is affecting us. It is affecting us because everything is gone up. And stop talking about Liz Cheney and prosecuting Liz Cheney and prosecuting this and who give a heck? We don't care. We don't care. I remember they hold up egg prices and says when Joe Biden was in there, it was $7 or 6. And it wasn't even that. Now you go to the store, eggs are $12 damn dollars. 12. Eggs are $12 a dozen. I don't eat white eggs, so I eat the brown egg. So to get 18 packs of brown eggs, I got to come up with more money. And depends on which store I go to. I have to be walking to see who can get it for less price. And they'll talk about gasoline. And nobody is talking about the stuff that really matters. Everybody's talking about other frivolous things that doesn't matter to people. People are stressed out. People are going to the doctor more. And my doctor's going to ask me, is there something that's bothering you? What the hell do you think? What do you think is bothering me? I can't live. And each day you wake up, it's like you're walking into an abyss. It's like you're walking into the end of the world. Because everything is like a flag in front of you. It's like you're not real. Sometimes you got to pinch yourself to find out if you're real. People are doing things. People have no regards for the law. People are lying from the head down to the tail. Everybody's just lying and lying and lying and think it's the norm. Nobody cares about anybody anymore. Everybody's fighting against somebody who's not even bothering them. Nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares anymore about anybody. People can't even look at you walk anymore. It's like everybody's having a problem. Everybody's, you know, you don't know when. Maybe we're going to have to start homeschooling our children because some of these crazies going to start going berserk as they usually do. We are going through a very hard time. And don't sit down and tell me that this thing, this too will pass. Every day we get up is a new tariff. And every day we get up, the things get higher and higher. We can't afford it. We can't afford it. We can't afford to live. We can't afford it. We can't afford it. Same salary, higher water bill, higher electric bill, higher food bill, and your salary stay the same. I don't even have a salary because I don't work. So just imagine. Every day you wake up and you go to the store, and when you see the prices, you can't even say you're going to order it and Temu anymore because their price is all the way up. You can't say you're going to go to Shein. You can't say you're going to go to Amazon because the prices there are going up at just the same and more. How can we live? And all you hear is people are running around doing things that is not even conducive to anything. It's not conducive to nothing. And the people in the country cannot live. We cannot live. We cannot afford it. We cannot afford eggs. I'm not a egg person, but you cannot afford eggs. The other day, I bought 2 avocados. And now those 2 avocados was like over $6, something. I brought the avocado home, and all in the avocado was black mush. Because now they are injecting poisons in these things. Because what they are injecting in it to keep it is affecting our body. I have to throw the 2 avocados away because it wasn't good for human consumption. Because it seemed like nobody's out there watching for the food that is coming in the country that we are eating anymore. Nobody's paying any attention to the food. Nobody's paying any attention. So people do anything they want to do with the food. I bought spinach. It rots in no time. You buy watermelon, it's like rubber. And everything you buy have something in it. Some dye, something that is not good for a body. That's going to make you sick. That's going to give you heart problem. Everything you buy is no good. You got to search it You got to look at it. Even things I buy so much little gadget, and I have to just throw them away. They're all over the place. They're no good when they come, because what they tell you it's going to do, it's not doing that. I buy one that said it's going to stick on my car. Oh, please. I have it thrown down somewhere. I bought another thing that said it's going to go in my sink. Where is it? Move. Move down. Yes, I bought this one that said it's going to go in my sink. It come. This thing is too big. I have to put it down. It's no good. And I refuse to advertise things and go and sell things for people to make money or some conglomerate to get money on their platform when it's not good for people. I am not going to be selling, talking about, or commercialize things. That is not good. And that's what you see a lot of people on here doing. Oh, if you buy this, you know something? We got to be careful of the things that we do. Because if it make other people uncomfortable, the money will make you uncomfortable. It's not about money. I refuse to sell my soul. I refuse to sell my soul. Nobody can let me sell my soul. I will not jump on TikTok. I will not jump on Facebook. I will not jump on YouTube or wherever the thing is and sell my soul. Anything I sell, anything I do, anything I talk about, it got to be good. Because if it's good for me, it's going to be good for you. I am not going to be selling things so they can't nobody stop sending me and tell me to sell. Anything I talk about, it really is good. If you saw me talking about it, it's good. If you see that I'm not talking about it, it's not good. Nobody gonna let me sell my soul to let their platform look good. Because they're not doing anything to benefit me. Because if I come on here and they go, oh, what the word they use? Can't remember that word now, but they use the word promote. Because if people give you likes, they don't give it to you. They want you to buy it from them. And I'm a grown woman. I'm not an idiot. If somebody give you something, why are you going to take it away from me and tell me to buy it from you? Because you want people to come on here and come on 3-4 times a day. Do you get any more likes for 3, 4, 5 times a day? You're still under 1,000. You're still down below. You still can't get to the 100,000 because they will not let you. Because you are managed with a tight fist. If you're black, you're managed with a tight fist, as usual. And I'm not an idiot. I am not a fool. I am not going to come on here and let my tongue get dry, talking, and you get 1 likes because your word is suppressed. And everything you do and talk about, if you're my color, you're suppressed. Unless you're going to get up here and put on some skimpy little thing and shake what your mama gave you. And it will never happen. It will never happen. You're not going to laugh from my shame. You're not going to laugh because of my shame. I am a woman of God. And that don't matter to me. When God going to promote you, nobody can hold it back. Whatever God said is for you is for you. And no matter if you have to wait 100 years, it's going to be for you. And nobody can hold it back. And no platform can hold you back. Nobody can hold you down. You will get what God said you will get. Oh, you got to believe it. You got to believe it. Because the things that they're doing and talking about it have no relevance to us. We want to see money in our pocket. We want to see lower food cost. We want to see lower gas price. We want to see lower housing. The things that people doing. Liz Cheney, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama. We're going to prosecute this one. We're going to prosecute that one. And this one is lying. And that one is lying. And everybody's lying, but we are not. Come on. Government don't do that kind of thing. You watch out for the people. I'm moving to Burkina Faso. That man is doing an amazing job. I wish everybody would take a page out of his book. He cares for his people. People are not caring anymore. Nobody cares. It's how much money I can make and how much I can get and how much. And they are killing you because you are getting a penny and they who are getting $1 million for it. It doesn't matter. I can't get a penny, but you can get $1 million over there. And I can't get a penny. They would talk about you. You're getting government assistance. You're doing this. You're doing that. You're living. If you have children and you can't live, you're going to have to get government assistance. What's wrong with that? If you're making $8 an hour, how can you pay rent or mortgage, light bill and water bill? How can you do that with $8 an hour? It's not everybody's a doctor. It's not everybody's a lawyer. It's not everybody getting a lot of money on social media. Some people got to really work hard. How can you live? Nobody's talking about the little man until voting time. Nobody hear anything about anybody until they want to vote. As soon as they want to vote, I'm going to do, and I'm going to say, and I'm going to lie. They ain't doing diddly squat. If they were doing anything, they would have done it in the first term. You can't spend 50, 60 years in politics. And you get up now when you're on your deathbed and say, well, then what you going to do? You ain't doing nothing. What happened to the years that you waste down the road? Why didn't you do something? Why didn't you do something in your first term? Rounding up people and sending them to different countries doesn't mean that you're doing something good. Because a country that is formed by immigrants, if you go into the medical field, every second person in there is a doctor from somewhere. My doctor is from Cuba. I have a doctor from India. And if everybody gonna get up and say, all right, let's go back, America will be standing here without nothing. Because you have a lot of the smartest minds are from somewhere. A lot of the smartest minds are from somewhere. You have teachers from somewhere. A lot of the smartest minds are in this country. And when I hear Traore said, oh, people left the country and making other country great. And when they die, they want to bury in their country. Because your country is not a burying ground. People want to use their country for a burying ground. As soon as they die, they want to go back. What have you done to somewhere that don't even recognize you? And call you all sort of names and look upon you with disdain. All because the country that, the place you come from don't have that much jobs. And you got to leave and go to another country in order to make a decent living. And I don't see any shame in that. I don't see any shame in that. You work for a decent living. You work anywhere you go, you work. But as soon as the people get their education in their country, they are at the immigration looking to get a visa, to bolt out of that country, to bolt into another country. Yes, you get a decent living. And yes, there's a lot of people go to college and come out and can't get a job. I am with you there, and I know. But while you're in the other country, make up your country as well. Build up a house. Build up something. Because you never know when the time comes when they're going to say go. Because some people don't like immigrant. Although they are immigrant themselves, they don't like immigrant. Everything is done by immigrant. And some people are just looking for a job. They would lie on you and do something to put you down into the system to say you're bad. Just to put you down in the system to say you're bad. You're not bad. They lie on you. They lie on you. Is that the Norma Ellis that I know? Diane's sister? But you know, because you know that you know that you know that you know whose you are. You know whose you are. Because the only thing that can keep us sane is the fact that we have, whether it's the God that colonizer gave us, or whether the God that we come to know, there is still a God. And the only thing that we know that we have, that assurance. Because if some of us did not have God on our side, I don't know what would become of us. But the words he spoke, he said, never let your heart be troubled or let it be afraid. Because in the time when you see these things happening, don't worry. Because no king lasts forever. Nebuchadnezzar, no king lasts forever. It's only a matter of time And when you know that he holds the reign of your life in his hands, and you doesn't control it, you can't say, I'm going to give myself 2 more years. You can't say, I'm going to live 5 more years. Because in the twinkle of an eye, what the psalm said, in the morning you're fresh and blooming, but in the evening you wither away. Man boasts and don't know what they're boasting about. But because if you are boasting on the very essence of your being is in the hands of someone else's, how then can you think that you are all that on a bag of chips? The very essence of your life belongs to someone else. How then can you boast? Your life is in the hands of someone else. There's a song that says, put your hand in the hands of the man that still the water. And yes, whether you want to believe it or not, that there is a God, there is. Because he wake you up this morning and he set you on your way. There is a God. And whatever man want to do, they can do only but so much, Because the Bible states that your lifespan is 3 score years and 10. That's 70 years. But he said by reason of strength, you can surpass that. So whatever a man is doing, he can't do more than his time. Because every man is limited on this earth. Everybody is limited. If your governor is 4 years, you run another 4, it's 8 years. After the 8 years, you can't run again. If your president is 8 years, tops, you can't run again. Everything have a limit. And so your lifespan has a limit. And so a lot of people in their last days, instead of living, instead of doing nice things, good things, they run amok. Instead of doing good things in their last days, they don't do good things in the last days. They do the worst things. And when they get down there, they tell you to bring water to touch their lips because they are parching, because they think that they're going to do all the wicked things on earth. And then they're going to go down there and says, welcome. No, you're going to be welcomed by another person, but not God. You're going to be welcomed by another person, not God. Because he said the least that you do to one of his children, you do it unto him. The least that you do to someone, you may say, someone out there, and people beg for the wrong reason. Some of them really need it. And some of them, thank you. Some of them really mean it, and some of them doing it for the wrong reason. But if you see somebody and you give them a penny that can buy something, depends on where you live, God honor you. The least that you do for one of his children, you do it unto him. Be kind, be nice. I know that I think Megan says the time that we are living in now is so vile. Nobody cares about anybody. Nobody cares. I went to the store, Walmart, when I went to buy the dog food, and I met this lady, and she was a white lady. And I said to her dog, "Oh, beautiful dog," because I love dogs. And with that saying, she began to tell me her story. And I was crying in a Walmart. I turned around and started praying for that lady, because the lady told me that her brother came from up north to Florida to buy a house, and he take the COVID shot and he died. Her sister took it, and her sister is in an institution, can't move. She take it, and she go to the doctor. She got cancer all over, have a little limited time to live. And I was bawling, and she went on with more stories, but those are the ones I remember. And I keep crying and crying, and she was crying, and she said, I have on a hat that says I love Jesus. And she said, the Lord draw me to you because you have such a good spirit. And I stand up in Walmart, and I was praying on the top of my lungs for this lady that I don't know. And both of us was crying because I was touched by the things that she was going through. She didn't care that I was black, and I didn't care that she was a white lady. We were praying, and I was praying, and people gathered around me in the middle of Walmart. I was just praying for her because of what she's going through. Her body is inflicted with cancer, and she was still walking, and she was saying, I don't even care about myself. I just want my message to reach other people, to let them know how good God is. And let me tell you something. I couldn't stop crying. And we were hugging and hugging. And it's like I met my long lost sister. So it doesn't matter. I know that we are living in a time where people think that because of your color of your skin, you're different, and people are fighting against this color and fighting against this race. And we are all children of God. We are all people of God. We may be different color. We don't know why make different color. We don't know why make different hair. I don't know why make different eyes. I don't even know what my eyes is, because people keep saying my eyes are blue, my eyes are brown, my eyes are different color. But we have to stop the things that we are doing and embrace one another. We got to stop the things that we are doing and stop it. Your parents was a bad person, and you come now 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 generation, and you still are acting like crazies. Why? The Bible said all things are passed away. Behold, all things become new. Be ashamed of the things that your foreparents did and walk into a different realm of life. Step into something different. I don't want to be the things. And we call everybody else bad. And you're bad because of the color of your skin. No. The color of your skin don't make you bad. Because anybody can be bad. White, blue, pink, or black, or yellow, anybody can be bad. It's left to you, the mortal person. I have no enemies. I don't make enemies. You don't want to talk to me, I don't have to talk to you. That don't mean you are my enemies. You don't want to talk to me, I stay away from you. That don't mean we are enemies. We don't have to be doing the things that we are doing. We don't have to be talking about, oh, you don't have, and oh, I have. Help one another. Help one another. A lot of people don't want to help, and when they go to the church and they give it away. And your sister or your brother live beside you, and you don't seek out to know that they are in dire straits and need something. We don't want to help. We don't want to do. We look down on everyone. Not good. Not good. Because right now we need everybody. Because when you go to the grocery store and can't afford the food there, and you can tell that people can't afford it because more food are being rotten in the grocery store because people not buying it. They are throwing away more food now than ever before. On a lot of things that seems right unto a man, it's not right in the end. Because they can't buy the food. I go to Walmart and I've never seen so much rotten banana in my life. Tons of rotten banana. People don't buy. Tons. They're overripe. What are you going to do with them? Take them and make banana bread? Maybe that's what they do. I don't know. You never see so much rotten food in the stores. Because they are stuffing that bomb in them now. And then you ever see the mangoes? Oh my God, the mangoes all wrinkled. The mangoes, don't buy those mangoes that wrinkle. Those wrinkled mangoes have something in them. Don't buy them. Just like the avocado that I bought. It was all black on the inside. When you open it, couldn't eat. I bought a breadfruit. Some of you know breadfruit. And after I roast that breadfruit, the breadfruit takes 6 hours to roast in the oven. Breadfruit roast in an hour. When I take it out and cut it, it was all black. So black. I have to throw it away. And even when I throw it in the open lot next door, the animal didn't even want to eat it. It was like sponge. I'm talking about, not sponge, rubber. It was like rubber. We got to be careful. Because the things that they're selling us are making us sick. Literally. Making us sick. Look at the things you're buying. Look if they are really mature. Look at the things you're buying. Look if it's mature or ready to ripe. I told my daughter, she got a lot of mangoes. And I said, don't pick the mangoes unless you see that little red spot at the top start coming in. Because if you pick it when it's all green, it's withered. You got to throw it away. You can't eat it. So for crying out loud, we got to be smart shoppers. Don't just go there and buy. I spend hours buying things. I got to look where it's from. I got to look if it's good. I got to look how much salt contents in it. I got to look at all that. The sodium, I got to look. I got to read the labels. And I got to look at the expiration date. I got to look at expiration date. Because some of these things you buy, I bought some cookies. And I just eat the cookies. And it's so rancid, I have to go take it and throw it and feed the birds. I just bought it. And the pack of cookies is for $6 something. And I have to throw it away. Although it's not expired, way in October, but it's rancid. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. Because of money. What the Bible states, money is the root of all evil. And because of money, people will do any old thing, and don't care if it hurts someone else. But as long as they do it and they get money for it. Oh, I don't care. Oh, I'm mixing the dough. It fell on the ground. I can pick it up. I'm not eating it. It's going in the package. And sometimes you're eating something and you feel all that grain. You're chewing on sand. It fell and they pick it back up. People don't care. People don't care for one another. You walk in the store and you see them. My mother would say they act like you sleep with them last night. They're so mad. And even if you sleep with them, they'll wake up with a good attitude. They're like, they are so sad. And they can't even talk. Don't let the cares of life get you down. You can live without a car. You can live without a house because they have shelter. You can live without gold watch and gold this and gold that. As long as you have your life. As long as you have your life with you. Those things doesn't matter. Those are add-ons. Additives. Those are additives. What the song said? Jesus only let me use them to brighten my days. Jesus only let you use them. He give you those things to brighten your days. He only let you use these things to brighten your days. None of these things matter. Oh, people talk about you. Oh my God, look at the car he's driving. Oh my God, look at the house he's living in. Is anybody coming to pay your car note? Is anybody coming to pay your mortgage or your rent? Don't listen. Don't listen to the noisemaker. They're making noise. Is that what African says? They're making noise. They're just making noise. And they are taking their insecurities to judge you because they don't know you. People take their insecurities and judge you with it. Don't let people let you put yourself in debt. Don't go there and buy a big car you want people to, and then you can't pay for it. Buy a little one, trade it in, buy another one until you get to the one that you want. And that time, maybe you can end up buying it cash. Don't try to live like the Joneses. That's my name. Don't try to live like the Joneses. Take your time, step by step. You may only have a 99 followers. You may only have 50 followers. But there's going to come a time when you're going to have, because when your time comes, nobody, TikTok, nobody, Facebook, YouTube, nobody can stop you. No matter how they try to squeeze or suppress, when your time comes to move, you're going to move. You're going to put one thing up there, going to go viral. Keep on doing with a good heart. Whatever you do it with a good heart. Whatever you do it with a good heart. I don't have to know you to love you. I don't have a bitterness. And if when I was younger, I didn't have bitterness, now I'm mature. Why would I have bitterness? I just tell people the truth. I tell you the truth. I'm not bitter. And I move on. And I tell you the truth in love. Some people don't want to hear it. But I tell you the truth in love. I really do. Because I know if I tell the truth, it will make me feel better. I know if I tell you the truth, it will make me feel better. I don't have to do the things that you do. I have a mind of my own. If you're going down the street and I don't want to go, I'm not going. I know what I want to do. And if my spirit says don't do it, I ain't doing it. And a lot of us don't have older people to communicate with. And a lot of us have older people and don't want anything to do with them because we said da 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 da. But get a hold of a person and talk to them. And you will see how much wisdom they can impart in you. Because when you think you know nothing. When you think you don't know. You got to let somebody who live that life, tell you. I was saying to my daughter this morning, um, I didn't know my grandparents. I'm the last of 11 children. And by the time my mother get married when she was 18, and by the time I get up, by the time she finally throw me out there, after how many years of, oh my God, maybe 22 years of having children. Is that 22? She want have one every 2 years or 3 years. My grandparents all passed. So I didn't have a but I have people in the neighborhood that really I gravitate to, and that because I always love older people. I think I can gain so much, and I had I gather really so much knowledge at a young age of talking to older people. They have so much to tell you. They have so much. I saw a elderly lady on here, and her grandson loved her, and she was baking bun, and she was doing, and I feel, it's like I'm envy that grandson, not literally. Get a grandmother. They used to have grandmother that come to schools. Yeah, get a grandmother to impart in you some wisdom. And when you see the things that is going on, you won't let your heart be troubled, because you know the enemy you see today, what the Bible said, you see them no more tomorrow. And when you know that you know that you know that nothing lasts forever, nothing lasts forever, no matter what anybody want to say or do, it doesn't last forever. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing. I think they have another passage that says, every good thing must come to an end. Every bad things will come to an end. So stay alert. Oh, stay focused. Keep doing. Keep climbing. But don't forget to pray. There's a lady, and she was coming to prayer meeting or going to pray for someone, and she fell sick. She was telling us yesterday in our prayer meeting. And when she finally get to the hospital, after taking aspirin and doing and drinking, and if you feel funny, you know what I mean, go to the doctor. And what happened? She had a blood clot in her lungs and two blood clot in her foot, in her 2 foot. She almost gone. You never know. We only have to hold on to the hands of the man that still the water. We got to hold on to the hands of the man that calmed the sea. He's the only one that is able to do the miraculous things. Honestly, I don't care what man do. I really don't. I don't care. Uh, I don't care. Because man is like a green grass. And they're boastful and don't even know what they're boasting about. And look at my car, and look at my house, and look at and look at those things don't matter. It doesn't matter. You know what matter? when you have good health. When you go to the doctor and the doctor said nothing is wrong with you. How many can run a mile? I can't run. But when you can run a mile, I walk like 5 miles a day, 2.5 miles down, 2.5 miles up. I can't run. But when you're able to move your limbs and you don't have to wait for someone to come to give you a glass of water, you can walk to the kitchen and you can pick up that glass of water. You can walk to the restroom. You can put your own clothes on. You're blessed. You wake up this morning and you can go to your job. You can get in your car or you can walk to the bus stop. You're blessed. How many people can't do that? How many people did not wake up this morning? How many people? Oh, there's a song that says, I'm blessed. Every day that I wake up, I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning until I lay my head to rest, I am blessed. I am blessed. Okay, YouTube, I won't go any farther with you.